Hey guys, back here with another video. So in this video I'm going to explain why I think designer clothing is worth it and how it compares to fast fashion. So through clever advertising, some people are persuaded by the fashion industry to continue buying new clothes to keep up with the latest fashion trends. However, buying luxury items will last you a very long time, so there is no need to continue buying new clothes just to keep up with trends. Fashion trends are usually just a marketing trick to trick you into buying new clothes. Others are tempted by fast fashion because they think they are getting a good deal and a bargain. But I'm going to show you in this video why fast fashion is not a good deal in the long run, so stay tuned for that. Designer clothing is worth it because you get what you pay for, usually. Of course, there are some designer brands which are made with lower quality materials, but generally they are worth it. This is why you should research the brand first before you buy. When you pay for designer clothing, you're paying for the months, maybe even years of designing that went into creating the product. These ideas are very costly because you have to think of ideas that no one else has thought of, which takes time, and time is money, as they say. Fashion designers try to perfect their design because they see clothes as more than just clothes, they see them as an art. There's a really interesting scene in the movie The Devil Wears Prada that perfectly captures what I'm saying. And if you've seen the movie, you know exactly which scene I'm referring to. It's the blue sweater scene. I highly recommend the movie and that scene. I'll link the scene down below. Fast fashion brands often copy the ideas of high-end brands, which means that those brands don't have to expend any money, research, or energy on ideas. An example is Zara, who is always copying designer brands. Someone who is buying budget clothing such as H&M needs to update their wardrobe constantly because material is cheap and breaks apart after a couple washes, while designer clothing lasts because it is made from better materials. Think about it. If you buy $30 jeans and they break apart after a couple washes, did you really get those jeans for a bargain when you're going to have to buy new jeans anyway? This is why designer clothing is much better in the long run, because your clothes will last longer. Sadly, the fashion industry is one of the most polluting industries in the world. Designer clothing is much better for the environment because if your pieces last longer, then they contribute less to landfill. If you wear a low quality shirt a few times and then throw it away, unfortunately you're contributing to more and more waste. I understand that not everyone can afford designer clothing, but you don't have to buy designer clothing, you just have to avoid fast fashion when you can. There are brands which are priced in between fast fashion and designer clothing which you can opt for instead, or you can do what I personally recommend, which is thrift shop. Thrift shopping is where you can find really unique pieces for very cheap that no one else has, and instead of buying low quality clothing from a fast fashion brand that will contribute to more pollution, you're instead reusing and recycling someone else's clothes. Designer clothing is also more comfortable, while fast fashion is usually more uncomfortable because of the materials used. Of course, there are exceptions like Uniqlo. I like Uniqlo and their pants are very comfortable and cheap, but unfortunately I can't recommend them as a fast fashion brand because they use sweatshop labor. By paying for designer clothing, you are not contributing to sweatshop labor and slave labor. Now this is purely ethical, but this is a serious issue fast fashion has, and it's how their clothing is so cheap. Designer clothing is made in first world countries such as Italy and pay their workers accordingly, while fast fashion brands like H&M are made in third world countries such as China and barely pay their workers. By buying fast fashion, you're contributing and supporting these sweatshop labor conditions, which are honestly appalling and shouldn't be the case anymore in the 21st century. Designer clothing retains its value. You can resell your clothing once you no longer like it, and you can get the same price or sometimes even higher than what you bought it for. You can't do the same with fast fashion brands. I personally don't resell my clothing because I'd rather keep it and I like every piece I own. I know others who are constantly reselling to keep up with the latest fashion trends. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments below if you think designer clothing is worth it or not. Peace.